What's good, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and this video is gonna be a Zodichat. So this season, we're in Libra season, which is from September 23rd to October 22nd. And for all my Libras, I need y'all to stand up because your time is now. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So like last time, I'm gonna go with the strengths of Libras first. So the first strength is the fact that they're very social. They're your butterfly who goes around and speaks to everybody, isn't afraid to say what's on their mind, and they're the ones not in the back just chilling like a villain, you know, scoping the place out. They're the ones up front and center, talking to you, chatting, because they cannot shut up. It's not a bad thing because I like to talk. If you know me, I literally speak all day, every day. I'm not afraid to speak. I will make the most noise, and that is a Libra. Like me and Libras, we see, like me and you, we see each other because listen, being social is great. And so their second strength is the fact that they're fair-minded. So they don't really tend to pick sides in essence. They just want to be neutral. They like being level-headed instead of, you know, picking one side or the next. So they're definitely, if you have a friend who's a Libra, they're more likely not really going to side with you. They might, but they're going to be trying to stay neutral. They're trying to be Switzerland and nothing more, nothing less. And the last strength that I have is the fact that they're very cooperative. Yes, they're very cooperative in the fact that they like group settings. They love to work with each other. Like if you have somebody who's working and they're a Libra, they love to be in group settings and working in unison with other people because they're more so, they feel comfortable when they're like around others. Remember, they're very social people, so they would like to be in social groups. Like it makes sense. Like they play off each other like a xylophone. But with every strength, we have weaknesses. And the weaknesses of Libras, there's like, I have 4 here, but there's obviously more. But one of them is the fact that they're very indecisive. So with them being indecisive, it's like they never know what to pick. When you like, let's say we go to McDonald's, right? And you know, I know what I want from McDonald's every single time. Mind you, if you hate McDonald's, this is not for you. They're gonna be the ones who are sitting there at the menu like, give me 1 second, please. And you know your tired self wants to put the order in, but they're taking the most time ever. Like they're doing the most, let's have a toast. I don't understand. They're that type of people. So they're very indecisive in that essence. And the second thing is that they love to have self-pity for themselves. Like they love to throw the biggest pity parties. Like you swear they are like sad all the time. Which I might not apply to, you know, most of you Libras, but it is seen that Libras love to have, you know, these self-pity parties to gain sympathy and rah, rah, rah. No, you need to grow some cojones and you need to sit there and stop feeling bad for yourself and make a change. That's what I'm saying. And so another weakness we have here, they love to avoid confrontation. When they avoid confrontation, like I said before, they like to be fair-minded. So they don't want to pick sides, so they don't want to create confrontation. It's like they love, again, to be Switzerland and just stay out of things. So that would avoid conflict, that would, you know, help things in their mind, which, no, they usually pick a side because there's never going to be somewhere where like, okay, you can be neutral. So they love to avoid confrontation. And the last weakness I have is the fact that they tend to hold grudges. So they don't like to forgive. They're more so people who are like, if you do me wrong, we're not messing with each other and we're not going to be cordial. I'm going to hate your guts and you're never going to be on my good side ever again, which I hold grudges myself. So I can't really, you know, say, oh, it's bad because I do it. Like, it's like I'm throwing the rocks when I have the biggest glass house. It doesn't make any sense that I even, you know, comment on that. So they do hold grudges. It isn't the best thing to do, but so Libras love harmony and they love to, you know, share with others, which self-explanatory. I already went on this whole thing about them loving to be around people and them just, you know, loving to not have confrontation, so I don't need to explain that anymore. But they do dislike violence and injustice, and this is going to play a part, I'd say, in their career as far as who they want to be or what they want to be, because they just hate to see injustice and they want equality for all. Y'all are gonna hate me after this video because I keep mentioning the fact that they hate being alone. Libras, I'm going into more deep synopsis by the way, but like Libras hate being alone. So being partnered up, you know, being booed up, booed up is their like ideal mentality, and they want that. Libras love symmetry and they love to have balance. This really feeds again into the injustice and equality. Like they want to be a balanced society where everybody has equal opportunity, equal rights, which in this, you know, not everyone's gonna have equal rights. They should, but you know what I'm saying? So they really want the best for everybody, and they want everybody to have an equal opportunity in life. So because Libras are air signs, or let me say that differently. Because the Libra sign is an air sign, they love intellect and they love intellectual thought. Like they want to be stimulated intellectually. So if you can't come with some brains and really stimulate their mind, you can kick rocks onto the left, because you need to do that in order to be with a Libra or even be friends with Libra, relationship, rah. To even be in the presence of a Libra, and they're not Jesus, so I'm not making it seem as though, you know, they're the greatest thing. I'm just saying Libras love to be intellectually stimulated. So if you want to get with the Libra, if you want to be friends with the Libra, don't be dumb. As far as love and sex goes with Libras, Libras will love, again, like I said before, to be booed up, booed up. When they find that one person, you are going to sign that dotted line and you are stuck with that person for the rest of your life. And Libras are crazy as hell, so you're basically signing yourself into an insane asylum and you're just gonna be stuck with that person for the rest of your life. Like, is what it is. Like, they're not into no casual partners or casual sex. They want to have intimacy, they love passion, they love harmony with that one person. So when a Libra locks eyes with you, they locked themselves with you, threw the key out, and you're screwed. There's no backup key, there's no anything. You are stuck with that person for the rest of your life. As far as friends goes with Libras, I'm mentioning it once again, they're very social people, but the bad thing about being too social is that you start to have too many friends and you start to set your bar extremely high, and some people can't really reach that bar. Like, it's like going into the roller coaster and you have to be a certain height and you're too short for the height. You get, rejected, and that's the problem with Libras. They expect too much to the point where they're getting hurt because friends aren't living up to their expectations when these expectations are too high, and you lose your friends. It's like you're losing a stuffed animal or something. It's like, wait, that made no sense. But anyways, it's just like they set the bar too high and they can't reach those monkey bars and they're screwed. As far as family goes, they tend to agree with their parents and their siblings only because they don't want confrontation. And that's just something that, like, it's kind of problematic because they're gonna, I think, eventually figure out that you're just agreeing just to agree and not because you want to actually help something or you actually feel this way. And that's gonna cause problems because I can spot a fake mannequin from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? So no one likes fakeness, and you're just gonna put yourself in a hole that you can't get out of. Don't dig your grave. You understand what I'm saying? It makes no sense. As far as Libras and career money goes, Libras are seen to be maybe like lawyers or judges because of the fact that they want to fight for justice and they want equality among everybody. But my thing is, lawyers and judges are so subjective, and some of them are really bad and just want your money. Like, the money honey. I don't understand why that's even being said. Like, I get what, being here for justice, want to go maybe like for like immigration law or something like that, but lawyers don't give a flying flatoodle about anything. Like, they want your money. Do you know how much it is to have a lawyer hourly? They will make you go broke with a capital B. Like, that's my biggest fear, being broke. It's also said that if a Libra actually touches their artistic side at an early age, they're seen as being like some type of creative, person as far as jobs go. So you never know really with the Libra what they're gonna be. Usually with money, Libras don't have an issue because they're so indecisive that they don't even know what they want to buy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why would you go to the store and not know what you want to buy? I mean, if you're gonna go shopping or something, that makes sense, but it's just like Libras don't even have a problem with, you know, spending too much money or spending too little money because they never know what they want to buy. And they sit here and they eventually just don't buy anything because they don't know what they want to buy, which then means they have money in their pockets and they're not broke. I went way too fast with what I just said, but in essence, they don't have no issue. They know when to stop, when, you know, they know when to press the brakes, because next thing you know, you're broke, filing bankruptcy, kids can't eat, hungry, ain't got no money. With that being said, that is your Zodichat for this Zodiac season, which is Libra season. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and tell me how you felt. And if you're a Libra, let me know if I'm correct or not. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't go, you know, do things to a T, to an S, to a U, to the V. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know how you feel. And thank you so much for watching my video. Peace in the Middle East.